You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't be. You don't soar for so long in the sky without getting your wings singed by the sun. It was bound to happen to Marvel eventually. They were bound to fuck up, to goof up, to misfire, misstep, whatever you want to fucking call Iron Fist. It is that. But fucking Iron Fist being the thing that is like fucking this show, this fucking show, 26 hours of my life I will never get fucking. Yes, that's right. I watched it twice already just to make sure that I hated it as much as I fucking do. And yeah, I do. Like we'll get into that. But like Iron Fist being the thing that's just unredeemably bad. Like that's fucking weird to me. Like I could point out to the yeah, Marvel has never made always the best fucking things. Like look at fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1 and 3. In particular, fucking 3. Fucking that was some of the worst fucking television I've ever seen until fucking goddamn Iron Fist came fucking sauntering up. Like fucking the Ed Norton Incredible Hulk movie, like that at least had some scenes that made me fucking giggle, and I liked the Abomination fight, and the university scene was fun. Like there's some good shit in that movie. And Iron Man 2, there's some good shit in that movie. And Thor 2, and the first Thor movie, there's good shit in them. Like in the second Thor movie, the villain's a completely fucking goddamn useless who gives a fuck. But like Loki's there, they have Viking longships with goddamn fucking laser beams. Like that shit's fucking cool. You have to have a fucking goddamn heart of stone not to like that shit. Just a smidge, just a little bit. What I'm getting at here with Iron Fist is anything good in this series is fucking just damaged by everything garbage in it. It really true. Like there are some things in this show that I did enjoy. Colleen Wing, for example, she was a lot of fun when she was in the fucking show, and when they weren't fucking trying to turn her into goddamn Elektra 2.0. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna fucking goddamn worry about fucking spoilers. Here's my non-spoiler fucking review for this show. Watch episode 1 and 13. And you'll have everything you fucking need to know about Iron Fist and where you need to be for Defenders. Every fucking episode between 1 and 13, 11 fucking episodes, 11 fucking episodes, 11 hours is completely and utterly useless. It has no fucking effect on the finale. Like everything before the final episode gets swept under the rug. And we're just dealing with the fucking hand again. And I like how do they do this? How do they do this? One, the hand was the worst fucking goddamn part of Daredevil season 2. How do you make Magic Ninja Death Cult horrible? How do you make that idea horrible? That's like fucking goddamn dinosaurs and laser beams. That should fucking sell itself. You shouldn't even need to fucking market that shit. Fucking goddamn dinosaurs and laser beams. But I shouldn't be shocked though in Iron Fist because they made Mystic Kung Fu fucking boring. Because at this, there's a lot of fucking big problems. A lot. But the biggest one, the one I'm gonna you know what? No, not to be fair to Finjos. The biggest fucking problem, I'm swerving, I'm changing gears because I realize who the big fucking problem here is, the fucking showrunner and the main writer. I can't remember the fucking hack's name off the top of my head, but you'll best know them from their fucking critically acclaimed work on the final 3 seasons of Dexter, aka the 3 seasons no one likes. In fact, they're so fucking terrible that when aliens invade this planet, we'll probably use the final 3 seasons of Dexter's as a litmus test for them. If you put somebody down in front of the final 3 seasons of Dexter, and they're like, "Yeah, this show had a good like conclusion, and all the arcs ended satisfyingly," like, you know that immediately that fucking person's a goddamn reptoid. You need to shoot him in the fucking face. An Iron Fist is like, oof, a fucking Iron Fist. Like, why did you get somebody who literally made some of the most hated fucking television of the last fucking 10 years to do your fucking show? A show that was already going to be a lightning rod for fucking controversy because, oh, Danny Rand knows fucking Kung Fu. But he's not Asian because, you know, nobody can know Kung Fu if they're not fucking Asian. And that's something else that pisses me off. Like, they could have fucking dealt with that shit in the show in a smart way, because in the comics they've dealt with that shit in a smart way. Like, for example, the Iron Fist isn't really like a savior of Kung Long. They are just one of many guardians of Kung Long. And from what I remember, I think there was even a thing in the comic where like the people in charge of Kung Long was like, let's start making the Iron Fist like an outsider because the Iron Fists tend to die a lot. So, like, if it's an outsider, nobody gives a shit. Like, oh, like, they did nothing. They did, like, nothing with, like, Danny Rand is just a completely, like, unlikable fucking character. Like, anytime he's doing anything, I cannot take him fucking serious. Like, there's, like, 2 things in this show that like, well, 3, technically, fighting with massive fucking air quotes, because oh boy, does this series show like the fact that fucking Finn Jones only learned the fucking moves 15 minutes before the goddamn scene was shot. Because, yeah, that's a brilliant idea. In a show about fucking goddamn Kung Fu, let's have the fucking person only learn the moves 15 fucking goddamn minutes before we shoot the fucking thing. Again, if there was good fucking goddamn fighting in this show, I could give it a fucking pass because it's a fucking Kung Fu show. I love Marvel. I love Kung Fu. I should like this shit, but nothing fucking works in it except for some minor fucking goddamn characters. Like, any fucking character they bring in from the other fucking shows is completely fucking wasted. Like, yeah, they're acting fucking goddamn, not even fucking circles, goddamn globes, goddamn solar systems around fucking Finn Jones and the other fucking hacks they have leading this fucking series. Like, goddamn, Renee Dawson was such a fucking breath of fresh air. Like, yeah, she was saying the dumb, awful, fucking tripe dialogue that was written for this fucking show, but at least she's a fucking actress. This just confirmed in my head my theory that I've had for Game of Thrones for a long time. If you're under the age of 40 and not little tiny Arya Stark, because she's fucking amazing, if you're under 40 on Game of Thrones, you are not a good actor. I'm not saying you're not an okay actor, because there are some okay actors on Game of Thrones under 40, but that's the top. That is like the limit of the under 40 Game of Thrones people. Is okay. It goes down from there. And Finn Jones is definitely fucking far from okay. Like, that to me is the biggest problem with Finn Jones in this series, is he is so utterly fucking miscast. As, again, Danny, I can't take anything serious. Like, when he's doing the corporate shit, he comes off as this ignorant, naive, whining, fucking entitled brat. Like, Danny, you don't know what the fucking internet is, which is fucking laughable because you left in 2002 and you have a Generation 1 iPod, which, guess fucking what? You need the internet to download fucking songs onto an iPod, so goddamn Danny Rand would know what a fucking internet is. I could get him not knowing what a fucking iPhone is, but the fucking internet? Really, show? Really? That's so fucking dumb, it immediately took me out. Like, that just immediately ruined any fucking cute, adorable naivety with Danny Rand, where I'm like, oh, Danny Rand is just a fucking retard. Like, he's not naive. He's just clinically retarded. He's he better be careful in New York. Somebody's going to fucking like I'm not joking. Danny Rand is such a fucking idiot. I half expected the end of the series to be fucking Turk from fucking Daredevil and goddamn Luke Cage tricking Danny Rand into one of those shipping containers that he had the fucking like the white slaves in from fucking season 1 of Daredevil, and then Danny Rand got sent to fucking Albania to be like some fucking mob boss's sex toy. That's how fucking idiotic and moronic Danny Rand is in this show. I could feasibly see him getting duped into sex slavery. Also, I don't think here's another big problem. Iron Fist starts off just way too fucking goddamn weak in this show. Again, awful, dumb, idiotic deviation from the fucking comics. Because also, this is the other reason I hate this fucking show. I know I'm all over the place, but that's why this isn't a movie review. This is a fucking movie. Ramble. Trademark. Copyright, edible napalm, blah, blah, blah. Iron Fist in the comics has to fight a giant kung fu dragon to actually gain the mystical powers of Iron Fist. Guess what we never fucking see in this show? Danny Rand fighting a kung fu dragon to gain his fucking powers. Something so literally, I will fight anybody any day of the fucking week on this. Danny Rand, Iron Fist, has the best comic origin of any fucking person. Name one goddamn fucking thing that's cooler than fighting a kung fu dragon, ripping open its chest, and plunging your fucking hands into its boiling, molten heart. There is not one goddamn thing better. And we never see it, because get these fucking hacks, these fucking idiots who wrote the show, they're like, hey, you know what they taught us in film school? Tell, don't show. Because, that's what people want in a fucking show. Shitty fucking expository dialogue from a fucking idiot that they can't fucking like as a hero because we've written him so fucking poorly. He is literally more unlikable than fucking Tony Stark, a guy who sold weapons to fucking terrorists. How do you do this? How do you fuck up a show with such simple premise as this? Notice one thing also I haven't gotten into is like the racial, I mentioned it before, but the racial controversy, because we have Shang-Chi, like Shang-Chi came first before Iron Fist in the comics, and it's actually a funny story why Iron Fist got created in the first place is because they already had, because Marvel for like a brief, I'd say like 2 year, maybe 3 years span in the 70s, Kung Fu comics for Marvel were selling really, really, really well. So Marvel was like, okay, the Shang-Chi comic is selling really good. We want to make another Kung Fu comic, but we need to design the character because parents, they think children are fucking idiots, so, they think children will just buy the same thing over and over again. We need to make it distinct enough that, no, Iron Fist is not Shang-Chi, so they were just like, what's the opposite of an Asian dude? A white guy. To be fair, it was more they were really lazy because basically what they did with Iron Fist is they took a Golden Age hero called Amazing Man or A-Man, who literally has the exact same fucking goddamn origins as Iron Fist minus the Kung Fu Dragon. That was the one original thing they did with Iron Fist, which I approve of. Again, no Kung Fu Dragon is minus 10 points. Already. So right there, Iron Fist for me, without a fucking Kung Fu Dragon fight, is already sitting at a 0 out of 10. Colleen Wing is goddamn, I would have given this fucking show 3 fucking points if they had a motherfucker in a Barney the Dinosaur costume fighting Iron Fist. Just fucking something. Give me one goddamn reason, show, to be invested in you. Because like I said, I can't take the corporate shit seriously because Danny comes off as an entitled fucking idiot. And I can't take the kung fu shit seriously because one, he physically fucking sucks at it. But two, when he talks about mysticism, he sounds like some fucking idiot granola bro who fucking goddamn took a college semester in the Orient. Oh God, I said Orient instead of oh no, edible napalm's new JonTron. Right there, like somebody's gonna take that out and just be like, edible napalm's racist. He said Orient. Look, I'm talking about Iron Fist fucking comics. Like it's that word's gonna slip in there a bit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be panicking this much. I'm high and angry and just really like I'm like I gotta take my shirt off. I gotta take my shirt off. I know you can't see, but like I am getting so goddamn fucking hot and infuriated the more I talk about this this seriously. This Iron Fist, the more like because when I first watched it, I thought I just hated it because it was boring. Like that is the one descriptive word I would definitely use for this show. But the more I fucking think about it, the more I think about how they fucked this up and it could have been fucking actually something good, something special. It infuriates me. It really fucking goddamn does. Like Kung Lung is fucking completely wasted and looks like fucking shit. It looks like a used fucking Avatar The Last Airbender fucking set. And you see like maybe oh my God, there's one great fucking scene where like they're pretending it's like little children levels of pretending they're in China, and like they basically went down to like Pier 1 imports and just got a bunch of like Chinese signs and hung them up around a pier, even though it is clearly fucking Brooklyn. Like a Chinese skyline does not look like the skyline that they are showing. Like a child could fucking tell that shit. Oh my, speaking of children, I'm not joking. It might be, it's going to become, like, when people start doing, like, their video reviews of fucking Iron Fist and they start taking clips out of the fucking show, this one's going to pop up a lot. There is a scene in episode 3, the flashbacks are all fucking goddamn awful, too. Like, they're awful, so, like, minus fucking 3 points there for flashbacks. Also, Danny Rand being fucking miscast, minus 20 right there off the bat. Because again, like, I don't think there's been a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe who has been so thoroughly and utterly miscast as Finn Jones. Like, I really do. Like, the only guy I can think of maybe is Ed Norton as the Hulk, but you know what? He plays a certain version of Bruce Banner. It's not a particular version of Bruce Banner I like. I like the more like world-weary fucking Mark Ruffalo kind of Bruce Banner, where he's like, look, yeah, I'm the Hulk, I'm a monster and shit, but like I don't want to hurt people and I want to do good. Like, that kind of shit, instead of like the Ed Norton where it's like, I wish I was fucking dead. Sorry, I was lighting a cigarette because I need something to calm me down. But yeah, like Finn Jones, like minus 20 for that one. Like, but like there's this one scene with with little Danny Rand and the Meacham siblings, and it is the worst fucking scene I've ever fucking seen from anything. Like, anything. I have seen B porno movies with better fucking acting than happened in that scene. I don't know where they found those child actors, but Jesus fucking Christ, they found 3 of the worst fucking the 3 worst child actors in the entire fucking universe. Like, it is like you'll know it. It's the Monopoly scene. It's when they're playing Monopoly. Like, it, like, I'll amend that. Watch episode 3 for the Monopoly scene just to see how. And also, that reminds me too. Again, Ramble. I'm gonna jump from fucking subject to subject. Maybe never even go back to certain subjects. But I think I cracked the code I think I cracked the code on why this show got so lambasted by critics. It's because the first 5 episodes are legitimately the worst 5 episodes in this entire series. It gets slightly better after fucking 6, but not much. Like, even in 6, like RZA fucking from Wu-Tang Clan guest fucking directed that fucking episode, and they had like, it was like a game of death inspired thing. It had like a multi-tiered death fight. It's literally like, like, I say this with no hesitation or no hyperbole. It is the most boring fucking multi-tier death fight I've ever seen in a fucking kung fu movie or television series. Like, Kung Fu The Legend Continues did this shit fucking better. It is just shocking to me. Like there's so, like, just again, so many misfire, like from the write-in to the person they chose to run the show to fucking Finn Jones himself. Just so, like, also, yeah, like, I'll spoil this too, that you never see the costume. Like, you kind of see it in a flashback, which is like kind of cool because it's fucking, and they fucked up Orson Randall. Like, they fucked him up. They put him in World War II because, like, oh, like, dumb idiots aren't going to understand World War I. Even though, you know, like, who was Kung Lun fighting exactly? And, like, I don't, like, were the Hand helping out the Nazis / Hydra? Like, it's just, it's dumb. Again, this show is just dumb on so many levels. Like, Iron Fist starts off way too fucking weak. Like, he could legitimately get his ass kicked by Daredevil. I will say that flat out. Like, this version of Iron Fist could easily get beaten up by Daredevil. Because, again, going back to Iron Fist origin, you basically have to be the Iron Fist already. You already have to be a master of martial arts to even attempt to fight the fucking dragon. Because you're fighting a fucking dragon. Like, Danny Rand in this show, I can't see how he fucking beat the dragon. I really don't. Like, seriously, how could someone this fucking moronic and this fucking weak and this fucking slow in a kung fu fight, how could they beat a kung fu dragon in a fight? Another thing I can't fucking see. I can't see this version of Danny Rand and Luke Cage being friends. I really fucking can't. Because, again, Danny Rand in this show is an unlikable fucking twerp. Like, there's this, it also has this, again, it's not shocking knowing that this came from the fucking asshole who made season 3 of fucking Dexter, but this show has this weird, fucked up, skewed sense of morality with the fucking Meacham. Like, there's this one dumb fucking scene with Danny and Lady Meacham in the fucking goddamn in an elevator after, like, boardroom meeting number 576 in this fucking show. There's a lot of, like, there's way more boardroom meetings in this show than fucking mystical kung fu fights. That should tell you something right there. I've been talking so long, my cigarette went out. But, like, it's after, like fucking Lady Meacham, like, I can't think of her name because, like, fuck it. Like, Lady Meacham fucking goddamn, like, does some real, like, corporate Martin Shkreli fucking shit, and Danny and her are in an elevator, and Danny turns to her, he's like, I knew you were a good person because you did that awful thing, but you felt bad about doing it. It's like, no, Danny. Like, did those fucking mystical monks just beat you with fucking sticks? Did they never stop and be like, oh yeah, Danny, here's a bit of fucking mystic wisdom. Actions speak louder than fucking words. It doesn't fucking matter if fucking Lady fucking Meacham feels fucking bad. She still fucked over hundreds, if not thousands of fucking people because of her shitty, awful, inhuman fucking decisions. She's a piece of fucking shit. And the show tries to fucking redeem her. They try to redeem all the like, again, this fucking hack writer thinks he is writing way above his fucking grade here. He really truly is. He thinks he's doing some deep shit, but like, no, it's just fucking dumb and awful. Fuck it. I wanted to fucking love it. Like, again, I'm the Marvel fanatic. I'm the Marvel zombie. Like, I wanted to love this. Like, but I fucking can't. It just fucking fails me on every fucking level that I wanted from this fucking show. It's like the only thing I can fucking goddamn equate this to is the Zack Snyder Watchmen movie. Because that fucking goddamn failed me on a lot of the shit I wanted to see from a Watchmen movie. I wanted to see the actual fucking origin of Rorschach, where he fucking handcuffs the dude to the radiator after fucking murdering his dogs and setting the house on fire and telling him he doesn't have enough time to cut through the handcuffs. And then he just stands there and watches as a man burns to death. That is so much more telling of Rorschach's fucking character than him just fucking throwing a hissy fit and putting a fucking meat cleaver in somebody's head. Like, fuck you, Zack Snyder. You're a hack too. Or I wanted to see the fucking scene at the end of fucking goddamn Dr. Manhattan and Veidt having their fucking conversation about whether Veidt has actually done it. He's ended human violence against one another. And Dr. Manhattan has that great classic fucking line. It never ends. Never ends, Veidt. But you know what? They did have that line in the Watchmen movie. They gave it to Silk Spectre, somebody who I am fucking 100% sure was having sex with Zack Snyder at the time, which was why she was in the fucking movie in the first place, because Silk Spectre fucking sucked in that movie. Just like I'll say this, she is a better fucking casting decision than Danny Rand in this. Like, again, this might be the most thoroughly miscast, not even in the Marvel universe. Like, I'll be completely honest. Danny Rand might be more miscast than fucking Jared Leto as Joker and fucking Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. That is how utterly fucking thoroughly he is wrong for this role, and how much like the writing again, this show has worse fucking writing than Batman versus Superman, a movie where the entire United States Congress gets blown up and there's no major ramifications for that. You know, something that would basically be like 9/11 times 100. No ramifications. And again, like, it's a perfect comparison to this fucking dumb show, because the 11th, I'll even say it, like, episode 1 has no real fucking goddamn tie-ins on fucking the final episode either. So really, you could just skip to the final fucking episode. You really can. Fucking, this show sucks. Fuck everyone who did it. Just,